A plan called SW6, a greener, greater Hoboken, was presented to the City Council last week by the Hoboken Southwest Parks Coalition. We have details in the following report. Persistent flooding in Hoboken's southwest 4th Ward neighborhoods has become such a concern among residents that one grassroots organization has come up with a 13-acre development proposal they say will correct the flooding while creating 6 acres of ground-level, active and passive park space. The 60-page proposal by the Hoboken Southwest Parks Coalition includes mixed-use buildings with a restored Mighty Fine building as its centerpiece.
Flooding is serious. We need affordable housing. Of course, we need open space. We have, infrastructure problems, and we're lacking the development down here that people really want to see. Reasonable development, not overdevelopment of condos, and they want to see retail and shopping.
We've actually seen quite an escalation in flooding over the last, I would say, 4 to 5 years especially, and it really is just generating off from a further deterioration of the infrastructure and additional housing units and development that's gone on in the area.
In the proposal they presented last Wednesday night to the Hoboken City Council, the Hoboken Southwest Parks Coalition talks about closing this one-block section of Harrison Street just south of Patterson Avenue and turning it into a brand new park. Then immediately to the west of this location at the base of the Palisade Cliffs, a new road would be constructed connecting into Jersey City. The Coalition's SW6 proposal incorporates flood mitigation technology currently used at both the Pentagon and at Houston's Reliance Stadium, which would retain flood waters below a new park. This, the group says, would end the mixture of floodwaters and raw sewage wading through city streets.
This material can retain the water, and we can use it for water harvesting, or we can trickle it back into the system. If we do water harvesting, it can be recycled water, which is called gray water. We can use it then to maintain the park area and use it for toilets in the park area, and it can also be used as a water source for the fire department.
This technology could also be used beneath sidewalks. The Coalition admits that the cost for their plan has not been determined.
We're going to have to get into the cost issue, but there's always the cost benefit, and that is when you build open space like this, premier park space, you end up increasing the value of the properties around it.
We feel strongly the park has to be built first. It's key to fixing the flooding problem, and also you don't want to lose that land to development later on.
This area was a tidal wetland. It wants to be a tidal wetland. It is not any longer. So we need to do some engineering techniques in order to collect that stormwater runoff, do something with it useful and constructive.
The Coalition calls their proposal a starting point for discussion. They now want the City Council to seriously consider what it contains. You may view its details at www.hobokenspc.org.